20% of the world's oil passes through a single choke point in the Middle East that is 45 miles wide. Two nuclear powers are staring each other down across it right now. If that strait closes, your $3.50 gas hits $7 overnight. And the guy making $40 an hour? He's about to find out he actually makes $6. This isn't a war video, it's a math video. And the math is about to ruin your day. Meet Sketch. Sketch makes $40 an hour at a corporate job where his primary responsibilities include attending meetings that could have been emails, thumbs-upping Slack messages so people think he's engaged, and wondering why the third-floor printer has been offline since 2022. He pulls in $83,200 a year. He saw the headline about Iran and the US escalating tensions, scrolled right past it, and opened DoorDash instead. Because what does a war 6,000 miles away have to do with a guy in a Hyundai Tucson commuting to an office park in suburban Texas? Everything. He just doesn't know it yet. Quick geography lesson your high school skipped. The Strait of Hormuz sits between Iran and the Arabian Peninsula, 21 miles wide at its narrowest. Every single day, 21 million barrels of oil squeeze through it. That's 20% of the world's entire supply. Saudi, UAE, Kuwaiti, Iraqi, all of it flows through this one gap. The US and Israel are currently locked in an escalating conflict with Iran. Strikes, counterstrikes, sanctions, the usual geopolitical cocktail that somehow always ends with an American middle-class guy paying more for eggs. Iran has threatened to shut the strait down. They have the missiles, the mines, and the fast attack boats to do it. If that happens, oil doesn't go from $80 to $90, it goes to $150. Goldman Sachs has modeled it. And when oil hits $150 a barrel, your gas price doesn't politely adjust. It detonates. $7 a gallon. And it won't be temporary, because supply disruptions don't heal fast. They ripple into diesel, shipping, groceries, plastics, heating. Everything that moves on a truck just got 40% more expensive because two governments decided to play chicken over a waterway most Americans can't find on a map. Let's do the math. The government cut. Federal tax, minus $6.20 an hour. State tax, minus $3. Social Security and Medicare, minus $3.06. Before Sketch has sipped his sad Keurig coffee, he's at $27.74 an hour. $12 gone just for participating in the economy. The war-priced commute. Sketch drives 60 miles round trip daily. His Tucson gets 26 miles per gallon. At $3.50, that was $175 a month in gas. Annoying, but fine. At $7 a gallon, $350 a month. His gas bill just doubled because of a conflict he didn't vote for, can't stop, and barely understands. Now stack the full commute damage. Gas was war-priced, $350 a month. Car payment, $480 a month. Insurance, $210 a month. Maintenance, $85 a month. Parking, $60 a month. Total, $1,185. That's $14,220 a year spent on the act of going to make money. Divide across working hours, $7.40 an hour gone just on the commute. The looking employable tax. Work clothes, $110 a month. Sad desk lunches at $14 a pop, $168 a month. Dunkin' drive-thru, because willpower doesn't exist before 9 a.m., $55 a month. Another $333 a month, $2.08 an hour. The time tax. Sketch gets paid for 8 hours a day. He gives his job 11. The commute, the getting ready, the 20 minutes sitting in his driveway building emotional courage to walk inside and pretend he's fine. That's 55 hours a week sold to his employer. Paid for 40. Over a year, 2,750 real hours, not 2,080. Final math. Gross income, $83,200. After taxes, $57,700. After war-priced commute, $43,480. After work food, clothes, coffee, $39,480. After daycare, Sketch has a 3-year-old, $1,500 a month because both parents have to work, $21,480. After student loans, $380 a month for a degree that got him this job, $16,920. $16,920 divided by 2,750 real hours, $6.15 an hour. That's half of what the kid at Old Navy makes. That kid has no car payment, he rides a bike, no daycare, he is the child, no student loans. He's 17 and still thinks college is a good idea. Give him time. Sketch did everything right. Degree, career, corporate ladder. And a geopolitical conflict he has zero control over just cut his real wage in half. Not through a layoff, but through the gas pump, silently. One $7 gallon at a time. Every war has two economies. The economy of people who fund it, that's Sketch, paying $7 a gallon, watching chicken cost $14, wondering what happened, and the economy of people who profit from it. That's Lockheed Martin, up 18%. ExxonMobil, posting record margins. CEOs whose net worth grows every time a missile crosses a border. The Strait of Hormuz isn't just a shipping lane, it's a wealth transfer mechanism. Oil goes up, gas goes up, your real wage goes down. And the spread between what you lose and what they gain is the actual cost of war. So next time someone says a war overseas doesn't affect you, ask them what they paid for gas this morning. Then do the math on your own paycheck. Because $40 an hour sounds like the American dream, but $6.15? That's the American dream with a leak dripping out through your exhaust pipe 6,000 miles from the explosion, one commute at a time.